Edit this vlog. No one needs to see that. Teamwork, making poop. Let's dance.
Camera doesn't like me today, does it?
You're always so blurred.
Teen mom's visa is now nearly halfway through her pregnancy.
Hello and welcome back to another Home Education Journey UK video. It is Thursday the 18th of July and it is 11:15. We've had a bit more of a slower morning this morning. Mills have just been watching some telly. We haven't had Polly today or the gym or tennis. The kids are off school now here where we live, and the boys aren't keen on going up there whilst there's lots of kids around, so we're going to be having a couple of slower mornings for the next couple of weeks. I thought I'd pick up the camera today and do a home ed vlog, as from next week for 4 weeks I've decided that because it's summer holidays, the boys have asked if they could have a bit more time off so they can chat online with their friends as they're not in school or they're breaking up and having a bigger break. We don't usually over the summer, but decided to just for 4 weeks. I've got loads of stuff I need to get done around the house, so it gives me time to do that. Say morning.
Morning.
And they've finished their £2 tuition hub now, so I thought, do you know what, let's just have 4 weeks. But I have said to them, because I want them to, well, I don't want them to, we've spoke about it and they agree as well, they want to. As I mentioned, they're not doing GCSEs as such now. Alfie's doing his arts award and working his way up through that, and Ted's doing some online coding which you can get qualifications and stuff from. We're in a bit of a sticky situation at the minute with doing exam tests for Ted, because obviously of the paper side of things, and he hasn't got a diagnosis because we're struggling with that because he's not in school, so we're at a bit of a standstill. So spoke to the boys and they're both on board with just doing the maths and English functional skills for now. So over this next 4 weeks I've said to them if they just do an hour a day with the maths functional skills, try and work our way through that a little bit, and then after the 4 weeks we'll crack back on with a bit more structured learning. They usually do 3 hours or so a day, so yeah, it's cut it right down for them. And then little miss will just do a page or so. I'm gonna get a summer booklet together for her and she'll just do an hour in there a day. Yes. So it just keeps the mind ticking over, and they're always learning anyway. But yeah, we're gonna have a bit more of a break, so I wanted to pick up the camera and do a day in the life with a bit of structured learning and some resources and stuff before we have this break, as it's obviously gonna be much more difficult to record a lot if they're only doing an hour or so a day. Little miss is just doing her maths, and we're still very much using the scholastic books for that, but I've started using books as well to expand on the learning a little bit. On some of the pages there isn't that much example, so we're doing like column subtraction and stuff at the minute, and there is actually 2 pages of that where Millie's asked if she could have a few more, so I'm just using the book to write a few more down for her to get the practice in. And we did it with the last page as well, didn't we? I can't remember what it was. Yeah. Column, it's all column, it's edition, yeah, column edition.
That was the takeaway. It was, where was it?
I think it was this one, yeah, because we did the sheets.
No, oh yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, it was that one. Yeah.
I'm not in focus.
No, you're not, yeah, that's not right. Why are you not in
fair.
focus? Oh, you are now. No, I can see your beautiful face. There we go. I don't know why you weren't in focus before, but you are now, so it's all good. Yeah, so we did it with the column edition as well. So that's what Millie's doing at the minute. She's just been watching, what's that programme called? Animal Babies on Disney Plus, National Geographic. We've just discovered on Disney Plus that they've got a whole National Geographic section with hundreds of animal and wildlife documentaries, so that's going to keep little miss occupied all over the summer anyway, isn't it? Yeah. You've watched one of them and it's following the pregnancies of 4 mammals. What was it? A meerkat, an elephant,
a dog and a lion.
Dog and a lion. And it's really cute, isn't it?
Really cute.
You've watched one, there's one more, there's 2.
No,
2.
I've started one, I've finished one, and I've started another one.
Oh, have you? You're on the second one. There's only 2, isn't there, in the series, so that'll be finished, I'm sure, by the end of the day. But that's definitely worth a watch. Ted is in there doing some editing. Bless him, a couple of weeks ago he started 2 more YouTube channels to do with his gaming, but I'm not allowed to watch them or subscribe or anything like that because apparently it'll affect his, what are they called? Algorithms? Something like that. I don't know a lot about YouTube. I'm alright with this one, but other than that I don't. So he doesn't want me to look or subscribe, but he's got 2 more gaming channels, and he just casually said like they're both at over 900 subscribers within a couple of weeks. he's been doing loads of research and has found out different techniques, and he's just trying different things. And yeah, I was like, why didn't you tell me? He's like, I'm just trying things at the minute, and here I am all excited. I'm like, wow, home edit is finest. Like, he has so much time to do a lot of the gadget side of things, because that's where his passion is. And I've spoke about this before with Ted. His passion is coding, editing, technology, gaming, all that sort of thing. And he has lots of time to do that, because that's clearly what he's going to do. So yeah, I was amazed, bless him. So he's in there doing that now. Alfie's in the front doing some designing on Procreate, making a little worksheet, which I'll explain a bit more about later on about our worksheets. But he's doing that, doing a bit of design this morning. He's finished his Bronze Arts Award now, so he's super chuffed, and he'll start his silver one in September. So yeah, that's where we are anyway. Millie's doing her maths, so I'm gonna...
Oh, I've ruined it.
I'll come and have a look. I'm gonna pause the camera and have a look and see what she's doing so far, and then we'll show you the other bits she's up to this morning, and a few things this afternoon as well. Maths is done, got them all right. She smashed through that, so I think we can work on something else next time. Little Miss is just now doing a bit of her butterfly topic work. I was chatting to Millie a couple of weeks ago, and we've come to the conclusion that actually she enjoys doing little mini projects rather than doing online learning, just watching the videos on £2 Tuition Hub. Like, the boys really enjoy that and get on with that. Millie doesn't. But also, if the topic, we've got a couple of workbooks, but they've been a lot of 100+ pages, and it's just too overwhelming. So yeah, she works better with just mini projects. So I've started actually designing some for her. They're about 30 pages, somewhere between 20 and 30 pages. I'm trying to keep it at roughly that, make it really colourful and engaging, and she's really enjoying working through them. So this one is butterflies and caterpillars and moths. And what I'm actually going to do as well is open an Etsy shop and pop all of the PDFs on there, in case other people have got children similar to Millie, or who are trying different things to engage the kids. And I just thought 30 pages, if they love it and it isn't enough, it then gives space for them to expand themselves and do more research and add to it, but it isn't overwhelming, and it's all super colourful. So that's what we started doing anyway. We've got the butterfly one, that's going up soon. I've printed it off for Millie. It's not finished yet, but I've been printing it off as I've been doing it, so she can be working through it. There's also a Summer Games one with the Olympics coming up soon, and then there's a couple of colouring sheets on there, booklets that Alfie and Millie are designing, because they're enjoying doing a bit of designing as well. So yeah, that's where we are with things. I'll show you the booklet a little bit later on in case anyone's interested, and we'll obviously link the Etsy shop down below. But yeah, it just finding the way that works for your own kids. It changes all the time, but yeah, this seems to be where Millie's at the minute, and it's keeping her attention, and she's finding it interesting. And yeah, it's nice to just delve into different topics. We're going to actually put what we've made already up onto our display board in the playroom later on as well, so we'll show you that when we do that. But yeah, really enjoying it. It's nice. We said goodbye to our caterpillars a couple of weeks ago now, but the topic's just
we had one called Greg.
We had one called
Greg.
We did.
And he was like horny, so we kept him. And then he died.
Oh, no. I can't remember actually if we shared it on YouTube.
No.
We definitely put it on Instagram, but if not, I'll try and find the little video and we'll link that if I can find it down below now.
Ooh, keep going, keep going.
I just open it all the way.
No,
No, it only opens half. He's going.
Go on. Go on, Petunia, I believe in you. You've got to go this way. Look, you can do it here. You can go through there. Go on, Petunia. Oh, Gary. Oh, no. Doesn't work. Whoever goes first is called Petunia, okay? I don't know which one called Petunia. Oh, you nearly did it, mate.
Dog.
Here we
Let's
go.
see, Metin. How do they know that it's open? They weren't doing this before, were they?
No, we left them an extra day, didn't we? Or two this time. And I think they're ready.
Come on, little dude, you can do it.
Yay!
This one's called Dave now.
For saying goodbye to them this year. We've done it every year since we've been home editing, so it's a nice thing to do, and this project just sort of links in with that really. So yeah, there we are anyway. I think, what have you just done, darling? The show.
Right one.
Just done a bit of reading, you've just done that.
That probably isn't the right way to fucking, but it's fine.
So it's all good, we'll have a look together if not, won't we?
Yes, we will.
So that's what you've done, and what you're going to choose to do now in there, Chip?
Colouring thing.
You're going to colour in?
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know.
Decisions. Too much choice.
Yeah.
That one's cute.
That one is cute. I want to do that one. I want to get my pens and all that.
Your pens?
Yeah.
Are you going with this one?
Yeah.
Hello. You're doing your little Procreate drawings and you're taking screenshots, and me and Mills just went through my phone to find a photo of something, and I was like, oh look, we can see, and it was showing as you were taking the screenshots, because my iPad is linked to my phone. It was showing all your little photos, and it was really cute, wasn't it, Mills? Yeah. Looking at what you're creating. You're getting on okay with Procreate?
Yeah.
I've not used it before, so I don't know what's what with it. Concentration.
Just wonder if I can turn the grittiness off now.
I suppose just trying different things, isn't it? That's how we learn anyway. How are you getting on with yours?
Good.
Oh, I like that pink. That's my favourite sort of pink.
This one? Which one?
The one that you've done already. It's like baby pink.
Quite hard to control these pens.
You've got loads of them, haven't you? In there, all different shades.
I dropped them and they all fell out.
Oh
and
no.
I kept them all in order, so then I had to put them in order instead.
Because you like them in a certain order, don't you? Yeah. They're very organised. They weren't like this when they came, were they?
No, they're in a different order, which is really sad. And we threw the box away as well. So yeah, I don't have any idea what order they went in. So I just had, everyone was like, why don't you put them in order? I was like, yes. About half an hour, but it's fine.
They look so pretty, don't they? We have to be careful if I'm borrowing them or using them with you to put them back.
You have to put this bit forward and you have to put the lid up, because otherwise...
There's a certain way they need to be done. There we go, the finished colouring in sheet. You've done a great job of that, Mills. It looks really cute and colourful. Alfie's still busying away there. It's now 11:30. Dun, dun, dun. And Mills is about to do a little bit on her pet detective. I don't know if we spoke about pet detectives before, but it's done sort of online and there's activities at the same time, isn't there?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a bit of both, a bit of activities and a bit of online, but it's about behind the scenes at a vet's, isn't it? And it's, let me turn the camera around. I'm looking a bit warm, I'm getting a bit warm. It's warm today. Oh, rosy cheeks. And it's, I think it's a lady who actually works at the vet's, and she's got a little boy, and she does, how many videos is there?
I don't
4?
know. 10?
Is there 10? Is there that many?
I know.
I'm not sure. We'll have a look in a minute when Millie gets her iPad. And you buy the block. It comes in a block, and then you work through it, and there's worksheets as you go. I know I said about Millie not liking to do online lessons, but it's not so much that the lady's there chatting to the screen. No. She's talking as she's showing around the vets and showing various areas. So it's a bit different. It's more like a interactive documentary, isn't it, Mills? Rather than it being an online lesson. So Millie's working her way through that at the minute. We'll show you when she's got it up, and we'll leave the website down below. There's Dads! Say Dads! I was talking about your YouTube channels. Have you been, are you finished editing on there now for a bit? Yeah. Yeah, we'll link the website down below, and you'll be able to log on to it there. We got a discount, but I can't remember where that was from because it was quite a while ago. Are you tired?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll try and link the website down below anyway. And Miss Millie's gonna go and get her laptop now.
Laptop.
iPad. And yeah, we'll show you when she's got it. that's the website. Right there. There you go, Alfie's little finished draft. That's so cute. You chuffed with it?
Yeah.
Really cute.
Yeah, it's good.
He did all the step-by-steps.
So I've got all the screenshots and stuff.
How to make him. So it's coming up to, oh actually it's 12:15. I was going to say it's coming up to 12 o'clock. Structured learning is done for the day. Little miss, can we see you? You're always so blurred. There you are. He has got the plasticine out. What are you doing?
Making poop.
Making poop. Poop for what?
My little horses.
For little horses. And she's been searching for some brown plasticine and we don't have any.
Well,
Yeah.
well, we do.
Well, we think we do somewhere, but it's in there.
And that is.
And it's in.
Don't show. Don't
No,
show,
I'm not.
don't show.
I'm not
Oh, you'll
good.
get lost in there if you show.
No one needs to see that.
I need to see that.
The amount of times we've sorted through that and then it just gets piled back up again because things get taken out and just put at the front. And this is what I'm saying, like for the next couple of weeks I need to sort through the house, and that is the first thing that's being sorted again because we can't get half of little Mrs. craft things. So anyway, we can't find the brown, so Millie is going to try and make brown out of the colours that she's got, and I've just noticed, Mills, so I'm just going to show that you found that.
Yes.
And it showed you what colours you need to make it, sorry.
So I'm just trying.
So you're trying. If we don't try, we don't know, do we?
I have no other resources for my only choice.
Yes, it's that or nothing.
Or
Or you could paint
I'll make it out of coffee again.
it. Yeah, you've made things out of coffee and what before? The little horse treats for your little ponies over there. I can't think what they're called. And Millie mixed. What did you? Yeah, what did you mix?
Mixed salt, flour, and coffee and water.
And I'll just.
And some seasonings to make it pretty. Then
Are they going to focus? No, it's typical plan.
It's working.
Is it?
Yeah.
So they're the treats that Millie's made for her horses before, with coffee,
Salt, flour and water.
flour and water. You got a little jar for them, haven't you? Is it working?
Yeah, you can see the sort of brown
Have
one.
a look. Oh yeah, you might have to do a lot of mixing.
But you know what? We have 4 of these tubs, so I'm going for it.
Trial and error. So whilst let me doing that before I start lunch, Ted's already coming in to do his own lunch. I know it's lunchtime in the mornings. Whizzed by. I'm just going to quickly go through and show you the caterpillar, butterflies and moths topic book. We haven't finished it yet, and I've printed it off, like I said, as I've gone along, so some of the font's a little bit different on a couple of pages as I've edited and changed it, but I thought I'd show you so you get a general idea. There's a few more pages I still want to put in. I think it will run about 25, so I'm going to try and make it to 30 if I can, but I'll quickly show you what it looks like now. Yeah, in case anyone's interested, I'm having a go at some smaller mini projects.
Turn it to grey.
Grey.
I'm orange to it.
Add more orange. So I'll just quick, pardon?
So you can have 2 drawings. Or put it yourself.
So I'll just quickly flick through. I don't know if I can see because the light's on. Ted, would you do me a favour and just flick that light off, babe, over there, the reflection on the, because it just will just come in, it's like PDF download, thanks darling. But I've put it in a little folder for Mills. I'm actually just going to open the blinds. I've shut the blinds. I've shut the blinds because it's super sunny in here in the morning. It gets really hot when it's warm in the summer. But I'm going to open them. Oh, so I can show you this. Right, that's better. So yeah, you get there's front cover, and then intro, and then it just goes on to a couple of colouring pages, caterpillar facts, and I've done them like did you know, like this, because Millie generally finds things easy if it's smaller sections rather than a massive page of writing. And then a little bit of a create activity, and then caterpillar to butterfly, and then filling in the process of the life cycle. more colouring in. That's what Millie's done this morning. And then same with the butterflies and the facts, and then colouring one in and writing you the fruit, the few favourites. And then we've got some different species of butterflies, and then Millie's chosen her favourites and done some research on them. And then we've got about symmetry, have a go with some activities. And then Millie did this one as well. I printed off half of the butterfly and Millie has filled the other half in. Then we've got helping butterflies and caterpillars in the garden, doing a poster, more colouring in, just to break it up. Then we've got moths with the facts, and then a sheet to fill in about moths, not maths. And then let's learn about different moth species, choosing favourite moth and filling in some information and doing a bit of your own research on there as well. And that's it so far, but we're going to add a couple more pages in, but that will be, yeah, over on our Etsy shop soon. If anyone else is interested, you're enjoying it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Much better, isn't it, these mini projects? How are you doing?
It's working.
Yay, getting there.
It is working.
Let's have a look.
It's over shortly.
Oh, it's not. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting there. High five me, miss. To be continued, and we'll do some lunch then you can show the poops if it works.
I want to do the little balls and do not poop shapes.
Pardon?
So I've got 3 poos and bigger ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to show my little ones as well.
You can show them in a bit, yeah.
But I don't have any for my other 2. And the one that I want to be getting next month, which I'm very glad about.
Collecting spring, aren't you, with them?
Yeah.
Right, should we do some lunch?
Yeah.
So the boys have just quickly gone to the library. I've printed off a couple of flyers that he'd made about doing people's lawns and weeding and cutting bushes, so they've just gone to see if they can put one of those up in the library. They managed to put one up in our local co-op yesterday, so hopefully he'll get more work doing people's lawns. He had quite a few last year, but he's not done as much this year, so I think he's getting itchy fingers there because that's what he loves to do, being out in the garden, bless him. Millie is doing something, I don't know what. What are you doing, babes? You cleaning that?
Yeah,
what's that for?
I'm going to get chicken pellets and make more food.
For your horses?
Yes.
Okay. So Millie's playing with the horses for a bit. I'm just about to put this on the topic display wall that we've got. We made these couple, oh, was it last week or the week before? I can't remember. Caterpillar, cocoon, leaf with the eggs, and the butterfly. Oh, we didn't mention them, did we? Yeah, just quickly, Millie just got these out the fridge.
You started going hard.
You managed to make brown.
I managed to make brown.
Didn't you?
I managed to make little peas, yeah.
You mixed it together.
Which is making me feel weird, but...
You had it in the sun, didn't you, outside, but it's made them go
More
sloppy.
melted.
So I'm going to put them in the fridge, see if they harden up a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going to go and put these on the display wall. I'll also be putting some of the work that she's done on there once she's done a bit more, and we choose which one she likes the best. But I just thought as well in that book, I think I'm going to make a 3 sheets, one saying butterflies, one saying moths, and one saying caterpillars, just in bubble writing, so they can be coloured in for anyone who wants to display any of the work they do, and for us, for Millie as well, because she'll need like a display name, won't you? Yeah. So I'm going to do that, and you can colour it in, Millie, and we can stick it on our wall a different day. So I'm going to go and do that now anyway. Ooh, little whirl.
I'm trying to get it clean because it's all like pencil-y.
Pencil-y. You had pencils in there.
I think so. Well,
Oh, it was given to us, wasn't it, by a friend?
It has like bits. Like has like bumps in it.
You're going to clean it all up.
Yeah.
Right, whilst little miss is busy doing that, I'm going to go and sort this display wall out. I'll show you it before, whilst it's all bare. Here we go. This is where we're going to put it. We need to redo it really, it's been used so many times. It's all bare at the minute. And we'll show you it when it's got Millie's little caterpillar and butterfly on. Right, and there you go. We get it all in. Pardon? Okay, darling, 3 eggs. Millie's just been getting the eggs in from the chickens, as you can hear. But yeah, there we go. that's it so far. I've just added her little symmetrical butterfly that she did, and there's still plenty of space up there, which, like I said, I'm going to print off a design and print butterflies, moths and caterpillars, so she can colour it in and put it at the top, and then there's still space to cut out other little bits of work that she does, and a little bit up there as well. There we go. Looks super cute.
So this is Bella. And these two are my crafty paintballs. This one's called Blue and this one's called Bonnie. We have Sky. Also Tank in there.
So I was talking earlier about Alfie now finishing his arts award, his bronze one, and he's worked so hard. He's done really, really well, and he's got a couple of bits that he's really, really proud of, and I thought we'd just show you guys what he's been up to in case anyone else also is interested in doing the bronze award. It just shows you the sort of things that they get up to during it, so I'll just show you that now. So you've got this piece here, haven't you, mate?
Mm-hmm.
What was the technique with this piece?
Oh, that was the impasto technique. So it's basically where you get like a massive blob of like paint. You just sort of scrape it on the page. You get it uses up loads of paint, but it actually looks really good. It's my favourite technique.
It's really, really cool, that one is. So you did. So that was one technique, wasn't it? Show me some others, mate.
Okay, so we've got stuff like, well, actually I used a lot of impasto techniques. If you see, did it there as well.
Yeah, that one's really cool as well.
And that's a sponge technique as well. So like you basically, we don't have any sponges, so I just got like kitchen roll and just dabbed it on. You stick it in the paint and then you dab it on.
That's really cool.
This is what I did for a final piece.
Your final piece is my favourite.
So that's actually got like the impasto stuff as well, but it's also got drawing techniques in it from like an earlier block.
You combined a few, didn't you? The last
like
block
a couple
was
of things I liked over the past like year.
And you combined it together, didn't you? And that's really cool. It's amazing. Really, really good. So you did. What were your techniques? Have you got something from each that you can show? Or?
Yeah. So like from the drawing and stuff, most of it, obviously with the exception of stuff like the birds, it's all been done without taking my pen off the page.
Oh really?
Mm. Except for a couple of bits.
It's really cool. That's my favourite. That one and the wave.
Mm.
So this one's from the collage.
This one's like the collage block, and this is a favourite collage piece. So that it's of the Shard, and it's literally like we went to London a couple of years ago, and this is basically the view from my hotel room. Sort of like the angle you could see the Shard from and stuff, and I kind of remembered how it reflected on the sun and stuff.
That's really cool. And you painted over it to give a bit of an
again,
effect.
that's literally like a sponge technique with watercolours.
It looks really cool. And you did watercolours, didn't you? This was going back. This is near the start. Is this the first one? Yeah.
No, so there's drawing techniques as well.
Drawing and then watercolour and then collage.
For 2 blocks, and then it was acrylics.
Acrylics with a thick.
Yeah.
What was it called? What's the technique?
Impasto.
Impasto. So this is your watercolour. This is your favourite watercolour one.
Yeah. Basically, the technique was sort of where we have to like draw a sketch like a certain place. So I actually chose like the university in Leicester and stuff to do, because it like reflects on the river really well and stuff. So I thought over this sort of piece where it's sort of abstract, we just sort of throw watercolour onto the page, and it's supposed to look all abstract and stuff. I thought I could probably do like quite cool reflections and stuff.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Mm.
And here's some of your drawing one. Was that just a simple drawing?
This was just like using different techniques of how to draw. So like using my right hand.
These ones were right because you're left-handed, aren't you?
Yes, and then this one was not with my right. This one here was with my right. That was crayon block colour, so that's sort of like where you colour in, but like without doing the outlines.
Right.
That's just my pencil original, and then that is my line pen drawing. So that's where you don't take your hand off the page, and that's actually what I did my final piece in.
Yeah, that's really cool. They're awesome. Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah.
It's really, really cool. You've worked really hard, haven't you?
Mm.
We just did it on the £2 tuition hub. Once a week, she guided him through it, and then he's got this huge book full of his masterpieces, and he worked so hard on it. Really, really hard. And yeah, he should be proud of that final piece. Well, all of it, but that final piece is really amazing. Dog love. Bless her. You enjoying that? Don't know who's enjoying it more. Love your animals, don't you, chick? Bless him. You good boy, Ozbuzz. You good boy. And you, boo-boo. Good girl.
A very pretty butterfly here. I think it's one of ours that we released. Oh, off it goes. Where is it? Oh, it's gone over here. Yeah, it's right there. It's super really, I think it might be one of ours because it's the same sort of pattern or colour. There's a fly. You see that butterfly? Oh, you can. I think you can. There we go. Pretty butterfly.
It's just coming up to 5 o'clock. The kids have had their dinner. Alfie and Lee have just gone into town. There's a classic car show on this evening, 5 till 8. So they've gone off to that for a couple of hours. Ted's just about to have a shower. And Millie yesterday started... What did you start?
A little jump.
Oh, can't see a chicken.
Oh, the camera doesn't like me today, does it?
It's too dark. What did you say?
I made a little jump from horses.
You half started it, didn't you?
I'll show you
But
my
we
little
couldn't
jump.
figure out, could we?
No, I have to get it on.
Duck, duck. Look at the state. If anyone tells you ducks aren't messy, they're laying. They definitely,
clean this morning.
yeah, they definitely are messy. We cleaned this morning and it's disgusting again. So yeah, anyway, you made
This, I sawed it because there was a bit on the end and it had like wood lice and stuff in it. It was disgusting.
Actually, I got a photo of you doing that yesterday, so we'll put that there now so they can see you doing the sawing. But you wanted to put the legs on and you couldn't figure it out, could you? So we had a little thought and we've come up with an idea. Duck, you can't come in, chick.
Again.
You're messy. So we had a look and we think if we can drill a hole in there, a couple of holes, and then push the legs in. Did Dad get out the drill with the biggest drill bit?
Yes, he did.
So first things first is look at that drill bit
This is scary.
and then have a look at your canes and see if you've got any thin enough. Or if you haven't, have you got any thin sticks? That's job one. Because some of your canes are thinner than others, aren't they? Hold it on the end. Yeah, like that. Hold it up against each other.
I can't because
That's it. Is the drill bigger?
Yes.
Yeah, so that'll work then.
Okay.
So we'll try
It
and...
goes bigger on this one though.
Pardon?
This one isn't one side, it goes bigger.
Yeah, I know, but if you might have more thinner ones like that. So let's have a go at doing that, yeah? Should we drill the holes? Just get my shoes. I don't fancy coming out there barefoot today.
Yeah. Oh well, I just took the duck's head. I just took the duck's head this one down.
Did you?
I didn't care. He's so cute. Are you so cute? Are you a little baby man? The chickens and ducks are one now.
Yeah, they are one. We've had them over a year. That's crazy. That's gone so fast.
Let's find something bad.
Right, I've got my shoes. Well, actually, I haven't. I've got Alfie's shoes.
They shouldn't form my shoes at least.
Pardon? They're a bit big, but they'll do. Right,
I like Mum's got to get shoes on. I'm just sat here.
you're there ready.
Blue area.
So let's get the drill. Doing a bit more sawing.
I love sawing actually.
You do, don't you? We've drilled a couple of holes and now we're just sawing some of the... Oh, that was quick. And then, yeah, do another one and we'll see. It don't matter.
Probably, I can't, that probably needs to be, yeah, smaller.
Smaller still. We've done two.
When I do that, I do my knee in. When I do that.
Oh, really?
I can't really.
A bit lower then. We've made two little jumps, haven't we, Mills? Made a little one for you.
Next pennies.
Yeah, and one for Millie.
Which I can't even.
With the hobby horses, but we think
I'm definitely trying to.
might need
I
it.
don't want to hurt my knee when I'm doing
Yeah, a bit smaller still. Looking good though, well done.
I was like, I want to make it a big jump, and I was like, a bit too big.
Bit big.
I was like, that's way too little. I was like, I want to make a big jump, and I was like, that one's a bit too big.
You happy with them though?
I'm happy with that.
High five me.
Quite smart.
Yeah. Teamwork makes a...
Dream work.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna trim these because.
Yeah.
Actually, ooh.
So, little Missy's still busying out there. You see her taking some more off the height of the jumps, but she's happy with them. She went to bed last night feeling a bit disappointed because we hadn't sorted out how to do it. So she's a bit happier now. I'm going to end the vlog here, but I will show you Millie jumping over them at the end if she manages to do it, which I'm sure she will. But I want to go and have some dinner because I've fed the kids and I'm hungry, and then I want to edit this vlog so I can get it out as soon as possible. So as always, thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely summer and we'll see you again really, really soon. Mills, do you want to say bye? Where are you? There.
Try to make sure the dog doesn't come in. I went like that and I accidentally got a bit of sawdust in my eye.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks for watching and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! That's so cool.
Well done, chick. Perfect.
I've got hold of the poo. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Should we go again? Yeah.